This is Shrek. I don't remember this in Shrek. The first one, or was it Shrek 2? Yeah, we just waited to talk to Lang. I totally forgot we were going to talk to him. I mean, I'm just a just chatting streamer now. I've totally forgot what a roleplay even is.
Hey, what's up, Dean? Sorry about that. I was just putting some shit away.
It's all good. All good. I don't really know how to say this. Why did you text me last night, first of all?
What I text you?
We got a big problem.
Oh, people using offices to have meetings related to violence and crime and shooting each other in them.
We could just take him away, no?
Yeah, but then I thought about it a second time, and I'm like, you know what? That's kind of badass. I would do that.
Yeah, it seems like that's something we would talk about, but as well.
Yeah.
Oh well, can't come back to us.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, but what's going on?
Your problem is a lot less tame than mine. I got a question, Lang.
Okay.
Okay, how do I pose it? This is hypothetical, right? It doesn't mean anything. It's just a hypothetical. If there was going to be like a nuclear winter across the planet in, say, like 6 months, and you had a ticket on a spaceship out of here, and I had a ticket on a spaceship out of here, would you tell Leslie that we have those tickets, even though he doesn't have a ticket?
Yeah, I would give Leslie my ticket.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Dean, see, this is where you have to get very calculated, and you know, for the better of humankind, Leslie would be, you know, good for that.
Okay, that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Leslie and I got 2 tickets to a spaceship, and I couldn't get you one.
Why?
I don't know. I wasn't the one that. But you were going to give it to Leslie anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
Serious?
Yeah.
After all I've done for you?
Look, I didn't ask for the ticket. I was told that I could have a +1, and I didn't even get to choose. They chose Leslie.
I fucking hate you.
But that's kind of the small piece of the puzzle. Oh, you met my brother before?
Dave Watson?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I told you about your brother multiple times. You never cared about it, Dean.
Yeah, it's because he's a fucking idiot. But today he did call me, and there's some strange questions he asked. You can't share this, buddy. This is you, me, and you can't just go, Tony's my brother, I had to tell him, you know? This is literally just you, me, and Leslie. And it's only Leslie because he was given a ticket and you weren't, so.
Sorry, continue. I was beating my phone.
But my brother asked me who would I choose, him or you. Now, of course, to him, I said him. But I would never do that in reality. But then he gave me this information that he's trying to save the world, and if it goes wrong, I can take a ticket and be saved, basically. You know what he's referring to?
Okay, slow down. He gave you the ticket to the rocket ship?
Yeah.
Okay. And he gave Leslie one.
So I asked if I could take a +1. And he said yes, but it has to be Leslie. So really, I feel like he was... Well, I asked Leslie why would he give you one, and Leslie said he's never spoken to him either.
What the fuck is going on here, Dean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm telling you, because you're top 8 on MySpace, and I would feel guilty taking the spaceship and not telling you.
How the fuck do I get a ticket?
I don't know. Literally, my brother said, would you choose me or Lang? And that is the only time you come up in the whole conversation. So I don't really know what he's referring to. And of course I said...
How the fuck does he even know me?
Well, that's the thing. He mentioned Leslie too, but...
What about Harry?
Well, I mean, Harry was never going to make it, let's be real. You're 1% of a seat.
Well, then I want to die with Harry.
Oh, that's okay. You can do
Harry's
that.
not going, I'm not going.
And it's okay. You can rationalize it that way. I'm okay with it. Because there is no ticket for you.
I fucking hate you.
Look. I asked Leslie if we should just keep it a secret or tell you. Come to the conclusion that it would be better to tell you so that we don't feel guilty later when you're dead.
So I'm gonna die.
Well, we also come to the conclusion this is probably all bullshit and doesn't really matter.
This is definitely not bullshit.
Okay. So the thing that scares me is he asked if I would choose him or you, and then when I said him, he brought up the fact that he's gonna save me from whatever. I also had to give him $500,000, so.
What? Why?
That's a whole different story that I don't necessarily think is a good idea to say now, considering the news of your impending doom.
Why?
Okay. Okay. Bear with me, okay? When I first came to this city, I inherited Burger Shot off of my uncle, right? Now, when I inherited Burger Shot, half of that was Dave's. But Dave wasn't very interested in it because it wasn't a lot of money. It didn't mean much. Now, one of the issues we have is that I've turned my inheritance of Burger Shot into Cerberus and what we have today, right? So now he may possibly be interested in the network that is Cerberus and all of its value. And what I'm concerned about is the fact that Cerberus is completely in my name right now. So if he was to come for 50% of my fortune, he'd be coming for 50% of Cerberus. But that's probably not going to happen even, to be honest.
Dean, what the fuck? That sounds like a massive problem.
Look on the bright side. If all of this is true, you're going to be dead anyway.
I will not die.
Okay, but on a serious note, I actually don't know what to do about this because I've never really taken him seriously, and I don't now. But it kind of scares me that he's asking me to choose between him and you, and also he says he can save me and Leslie, and didn't mention you in the saving. So.
Yeah, but how does he know me though? I've never met this motherfucker. Or at least I don't think I have.
Well, that's the same question Leslie had. Do you have onyx dust in your DeLorean, by the way?
Oh my god, I have an onyx crystal. I forgot to tell you about it. Oh my god, I didn't tell you what I gotta do. I need to kill a robot from the future.
Right?
Yeah. I gotta infuse 2 lores into 1 lore and become the ultimate soldier to defeat evil and save the planet.
Right. Okay. That doesn't sound accurate, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Because you've told me that you can travel through time, but I've never actually witnessed you do it. And at this point, it just sounds like crazy talk.
I've traveled through time multiple times. I own a DeLorean literally from the future.
Right. Does that have onyx dust in it? I remember you talking
Yes.
to Eddie about it. It does?
Yes. That's how it's powered.
Okay. So Dave showed me an onyx gem today, which I thought didn't exist because you guys just talk about it like whatever. But if he said the onyx dust is very powerful, and in the wrong hands could go bad. So.
Oh, that's why it's in my car, because it's the right hands, Dean. What the fuck? You think I got younger by fucking using anti-aging cream, Dean?
Thought you just pumped iron in the prison.
No, I went to Florida and I found a fountain of youth.
Which fountain of youth?
Fountain of youth in Florida. Just Google it. That's how I found it.
Like the Pirates of the Caribbean one? Because in that one, they don't actually get younger. They just get frozen in time.
No, in Florida.
Oh.
Google it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So when is the world ending exactly?
He literally didn't give me any information. He said, I've got a ticket for you to the Garden of Eden, and I can bring Leslie.
Wait, the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Dean, I'm pretty sure your brother's a time traveler.
Okay, and then again, we're going on this stretch of I'm trying to talk about reality, and then you come in with this time travel bullshit. It's a stretch, you know?
Listen, Dean, a couple of months ago, at some point in time, in time, my son was attacked by a robot from the future. Came across a laptop. The username was Dave. The password was Watson. I told you about this. You didn't believe me. It was the truth. Talked about Eden months before and what it meant. Now you mean to tell me your brother is saying, come to the Garden of Eden. His name is Dave Watson and the world is about to end.
It does sound like more than a coincidence, but you're trying to convince me time travel is real, so. I'm gonna be honest.
Where's Leslie?
Oh, he went to sleep after he He decided that it'd be best not to tell you, but my conscience couldn't handle it.
What? You wanted to keep this a secret?
Yeah. There was one thing that he said that made me curious. Don't know if he was just slip of the tongue, but you know, Eden runs the security center for the VAR, right? Like this is their project.
What? And you never told me this before. Why?
I 100% sure I mentioned that.
You have never told me this.
Yeah, no, I remember saying that. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, when I was talking to him today, he said that they're opening it today or tomorrow. I can't remember what he said. So he's not aware that it's already been breached and it's operating.
He's not aware?
Unless I misheard what he said, it seems like he's under the impression it's opening today or tomorrow. Which made me very confused.
Wait, is he an investor for the casino?
No. No, the casino investors invest in that project with Eden.
Holy shit, I am too tired to fucking process all of this. So you mean to tell me Eden Security VAR, your brother, is the owner of that? World is ending. Pretty sure your brother's a time traveler. I have to kill a robot from the future. My son's been attacked from a robot from the future. I have an onyx crystal. Don't have a ticket to the rocket ship to leave the Earth when it ends.
So that was a metaphor for the Garden of Eden, whatever that is.
I'm telling you right now, this is all setting up for me to save the world. I feel the prophecy right now. I feel it.
Okay. Well, I admire your confidence. You don't mind if I get on the spaceship, right?
Oh, no. Go ahead on the spaceship, buddy. I saved the world and not allowed back on it, though.
Huh. I'll think about it. He said he was going to contact me either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Your brother's going to contact you?
Yeah.
Let's kill him.
How to kill my brother?
When do you want to kill your brother? That's to become the strongest anime character in like almost every anime. You have to kill your brother.
Yeah, but it's my brother.
Yeah, and?
Would you kill Tony to become the strongest anime character ever?
No, because he's not my brother. He's my best friend. Your best friend in the animes actually helps you become the strongest. That's why you need them. Ah, Dean. Don't you know anything?
Well, considering yesterday you told me that Tony was your brother and you had to tell him about the Puppet Master stuff, you know, it's flipping flop, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's more like that's like a see, like being like an anime like brother is like it's got to be like blood related, right? In the real world, like he can be like, he's like my brother, you know, like my homie, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd tell you, let you know, give you the rundown. It's been.
Why do you not seem so? You know, you seem not fazed by this at all.
Well, I got a ticket, right? So.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die, Dean.
And I will mourn your death from wherever I am.
I'm telling you right now, this is being set up for me to save the world.
I mean, that's what he keeps saying. That's what Dave keeps saying. Gonna save the world.
He's saying who's gonna save the world?
He is like Dave says.
Nah. I'm telling you right now, Dave is the supervillain.
So I shouldn't take the ticket.
No, you should, because I'm gonna prove you wrong.
But you're gonna let me back, right?
If I save the world, I will become the dictator of the world, my friend, and you will not be allowed back on planet Earth.
Okay, so, but I can stay and risk you not saving the world and not getting on the rocket ship, right? You're saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the deal, right? It's either you put the trust in your brother to go live in a multi-planet species now, be multiplanetary, human beings, right? Or you trust your best friend to save the world.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. How do I rob your casino? Because if the world is ending tomorrow, I don't have much time.
By tomorrow.
I saw a tweet about it.
Oh, what'd you see?
Yeah, I saw it. It's really cool. You won't understand. You're not a fucking nerd, so
Yeah, I don't use the Twitters.
Yeah. Listen, right? If I save the world and you're on that rocket ship with Leslie and you try to come back to Earth, I will blow it up.
So you would destroy the planet after saving it out of spite because we tried to come back?
Yes. As you land, I will blow the planet up.
Okay, so I will not get on the ship.
I mean, it's your choice, buddy.
I mean, I don't even... I kind of believe it, but as Leslie said, it's like Looney Tunes shit.
The thing is, right? It's not Looney Tunes shit. You motherfuckers just refuse to believe what is happening in front of you.
But you understand how difficult it is to believe what you're saying, right?
See, but here's the issue, right? You motherfuckers are experiencing this. Meanwhile, I'm hearing about it and I believe it. You know what I mean? Like, you're seeing it in front of you. I'm hearing about it and I believe it.
But you also say that you have to save the world and you become a dictator, and you by you believing it, you have these like delusions of grandeur. So I get it.
It's not delusions, though. I've saved the world twice already.
This is the first time I've been offered a ticket to the Garden of Eden, though. So
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? There's a difference between the world ending and timelines collapsing and ending, just time as we know it across all realms.
gotcha.
There's no being saved from that, right? You can take a rocket ship and, avoid dying with the Earth, but there's nowhere you can go to avoid timeline collapsing. So you're just dead either way. Well, it's not you're dead. You just never existed.
Okay, so if you're saying that essentially you're saying the superhero and my brother is the supervillain, right? Wouldn't it make more sense, now bear with me, if I go to the Garden of Eden as your inside man, and then if you foul, I'm safe, but if you win, I can come back with inside information. How about that?
No. The power of friendship needs to be absolute for me to save the world. You understand me?
You can FaceTime.
If I'm not backed by the power of friendship, then I don't need you here. I'm already at a severe disadvantage.
All right. Okay, well, here's the thing. He asked me if I would choose him or you, and to him, I told him him. It feels like I'm going to have to make that choice again. But if I have to make that choice again and it's not when you're around, should I say him again? See what he says?
Here's the issue, right? The time force, it's very powerful. And you speaking this into existence will start corrupting your mind slowly. And pretty soon, before you know it, you're betraying everybody you love around you. It's just how it works. So if you keep picking your brother, pretty soon your mind will be corrupted enough, where you'll actually pick your brother.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I thought I'd let you know what happened this morning.
Well, I still can't tell if you're fucking with me, if I'm being honest.
No, everything I've said is like 100% dead serious.
Yeah, but you don't seem phased by it.
It's because my brother is a crackhead who has like a fucking matrix thing plugged into the back of his head, and you're talking about time travel, so
Yes. And that does not phase you.
what should my reaction be? Like, oh my god, it's time travel, we've got to save the world, oh my god.
I don't know. Honestly, you're right. I don't know how I would react to that either. I mean, I'd save the world, but yeah.
You see, there's no if someone comes to me and said, hey, you want to save the world, I'd be like, sure, but I have like no, there's nothing in me is saying that any of this shit that I told you is like means anything other than fucking two crackheads, you know.
I want to talk to your brother.
If he calls me, I can set that up.
Yeah. I need to meet the villain I must slay in order to conquer the universe and become the most powerful man the galaxy has ever seen. And then use my power for my selfish wants.
All right, that works for me.
Yeah.
All right, should we get out of here?
Yeah.
Also, you need to wear a mask, apparently. He said try to avoid people that might spit at you or bite you.
Oh, okay. Been doing that for like almost 2 years now, so pretty used to it. Get a minute now, though, because I chugged that fucking coffee and I gotta pee.
All right.